I had a comment yesterday about the open of the show when I invoked my voodoo strategy. This viewer left this note. Creepy intro. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you watching. It is I, Rocket Man, and this is the world according to Rocket, and I thank you for being here. I'm invoking and channeling Tommy Shelby with the Peaky Blinders today. So I dressed nice, and I got me Peaky hat on. So yesterday, ESPN analysts Rece Davis and David Pollack got into this Pissin match about if LSU beats Georgia in the Southeastern Conference final championship game, would that mean that LSU, whom Tennessee mauled in their own yard 40-13, would they leapfrog over Tennessee, knocking them out of the college football playoff? Here, I shall read from the article. Rece Davis and David Pollack engaged in this borderline contentious disagreement on the ESPN television set. Okay. They disagreed with what would happen should LSU win the SEC Conference Championship by beating Georgia. For Davis, Tennessee's 40-13 October 8th win at LSU would trump LSU's conference championship and its wins against Georgia and Alabama. The Vols also beat Alabama. LSU gets in, but not before Tennessee, says he. The Vols beat them senseless on their own home field. Pollack, on the other hand, doesn't buy that the committee should take two SEC teams, Georgia and Tennessee, but not an 11-win SEC champion that just defeated the nation's number one team. If LSU is the SEC champion and beats Georgia, which Tennessee wasn't able to do, you're saying that that doesn't change your mind? Well, Davis looked as if his head would explode at the insinuation that the committee would select LSU over the Vols in spite of their head-to-head result. And I got to say and give props to Rece Davis for taking up for our Vols. I appreciate that, Rece Davis. You are my man. Okay, look at LSU ain't going to beat Georgia. Barring injuries, barring a hurricane, or barring the good Lord Jesus coming back and saving us all and taking us home. LSU ain't beating Georgia. Let me just show you why. I ran the numbers on this. All right, LSU overall, 93.4 to 779. Got a 14% advantage. Offensive efficiency, they have a 14% advantage. Defensive efficiency, they have a 14% advantage. I will note that LSU, by virtue of the fact that they've played Tennessee and Alabama, have a stronger strength of schedule at this point, right? And we look over here, and they also win in the power rating department by 13. It's pretty consistent here, right? Here are the last three games, because that's what everybody's looking at. They go, no, LSU, they're just coming on so strong. Okay. All right. We'll go along with that. Here are the last three for both teams. This is what they're going to score in this imaginary virtual meetup, 40-27. Okay. So there's a 13-point advantage. So there should be a line of 13 points when that game happens. I don't know what it is right now. I haven't looked at it, but it doesn't really mean anything until, the week before that game, the Sunday before that game is when the line will come out for Georgia. All right, this is my prediction. 42-27, Georgia Bulldogs. And, I'll emphasize that. There you have it. There it is. That's my early prediction of the SEC Conference finals. So Tennessee fans, take heart. It's going to be okay. It's my belief that Ohio State beats Michigan next weekend. Then Michigan will be gone. LSU loses to Georgia in the conference final December 3rd. And Tennessee is in the playoff. Now, of course, we have to take care of South Carolina this weekend. And if you pay attention to one of my viewers, that won't be so easy. Right, La Baguette?
Well, I mean, those helmets are pretty good, but everyone knows the Cox helmets and uniforms go the hardest out of every single NCAAF team in existence. I mean, Beamer Bowl, the Shane Train, drippy uniforms. That means USC team's going to destroy the Vols.
I appreciate you, LeBags. I do. As always, I'll thank you for watching, liking, and sharing. And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, that would be hugely appreciated. The link is in the description below. Say your prayers, share your toys. Don't hurt nobody unless they're trying to steal your lunch money, of course. Then all bets are off. I'll see you next time. Go Big Orange.